We've reached the midway point of the action-packed 2016 Hard Enduro season. 3 races are in the books, so let's take a look back at all that's happened so far. The season got off to a roaring start when for the first time, Hard Enduro went to Brazil for Red Bull Minas riders. Over beautiful valleys and through dense jungles, the riders were challenged with new terrain, some faring better than others. With last year's overall champ Johnny Walker out with an injury, it was a tight back-and-forth battle between all-stars Graham Jarvis and Alfredo Gomez. But Gomez's consistent riding proved too much, and he took the maiden win over the Brit.
Yeah, I'm very happy today with my day. I just do my best all day pushing, and I took the win, so very happy for me and for my team.
As for third, after 22 hours of riding, it was Paul Bolton who beat out Germany's Philipp Schultz by less than a minute. With one race down, the riders headed to Austria for the big daddy of them all, the Red Bull Hare Scramble at the Erzberg Rodeo. With the always intimidating Iron Giant standing before them, the international field of 500 riders charged up the first hill climb. With 2 Red Bull Hare Scramble victories in the bag, it was Jarvis who pushed past the carnage and never looked back. Finishing 30 minutes ahead of the next closest rider, it was domination at its finest. Taking his 3rd Red Bull Hare Scramble trophy, Jarvis was proving he had not lost a step at the ripe young age of 41.
It's an incredible feeling, you know, it's the biggest race of the year, so to win that, you know, it's fantastic.
It was at the treacherous section Lazy Noon where the battle for the rest of the podium would be decided. With the finish line only minutes away, Spain's Alfredo Gomez and American Endurocross star Cody Webb put it all on the line. After multiple exhausting attempts, Webb threw his bike over the ridge and went on to claim 2nd over Gomez. One for Gomez, one for Jarvis. It was now time for the longest race of the season at Red Bull Romaniacs. With Walker returning from injury, it was a star-studded lineup of young guns and experienced veterans. But with an anxiety-inducing obstacle course for the prologue and 4 days of off-road madness through the Carpathian Mountains, it was a true war of attrition. Off-road day 1 saw Walker re-injure his leg, and Paul Bolton suffer a severe neck strain. Injuries to Germany's Philipp Schultz and Manuel Lettenbichler further depleted the field. They don't call it the toughest hard enduro rally in the world for nothing. For those left, it was a battle between Jarvis, Gomez, and South Africa's Wade Young. With a commanding lead going into the final day, Jarvis rocketed up the hill climb and won his record-setting 5th Romaniacs trophy.
Quite a stressful day. I keep missing a few turn-ins and making mistakes, you know, probably thinking about the win rather than what I was supposed to be thinking about. So, but who cares? I'm here now, done the job.
Despite a furious last day charge by Young, Gomez held on to 2nd and kept his podium streak alive. Three races down and 3 more to go. Still to come is the always electric Megawatt 111, followed by the more luxurious Sea to Sky. We then wrap up the season at the long-awaited return of the Roof of Africa. Can Graham Jarvis continue his hot streak, or will someone else step up to the legend? And remember, you can catch all of this year's race highlights only on Red Bull TV.